It would help if I turned my mic on. But hey, Remade, hope your day is going well. How's your stream going? Did I get to see what I wanted? Is there ever enough? Hi, Shell. How are you doing? How was your birthday? I am going to dig back into I gotta find the household first. It's in here somewhere. No, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. I can imagine. I'm glad you had fun. You look like you're having a lot of fun. Alright, so this house is already falling apart. Let's talk about that. Alright, so today we are going to work on some landscaping because it's looking kind of barren here. So before I do anything, I need to make it that I can do what I need to do. Alright. So if you were here for the last stream, basically the what we did was build a very expensive tiny home for a very wealthy sim. So we just have a little one-bedroom situation. It's spacious, it has everything that she needs. She's not very complicated. And it's a little bougie, but we need to get some landscaping going and just making it look a little bit more cohesive. So we're gonna work on that today. I'm not sure what kind of vibe we're going for, but we're gonna do something. So what I'm probably gonna do is just kind of carve out some spaces with the rocks, kind of stack them up a little bit so we have a bit of a retainer wall feel, I guess, maybe? I guess that's not what I'm looking for, but you know what I'm saying. We're just gonna kind of use them as a bit of a frame. Just to give us a little bit more definition in the gardening. And I think that'll make a nice framework for us to start with. I'm not gonna mess with any of the terraforming just because I'm not very good at that yet. But I do love a nice little landscaping situation, so. Does anyone have any good plans for the weekend? What's going on with everybody? As you notice, I probably noticed, I used the cheat to allow me to have a little bit more freedom with the placement of the objects, which is very helpful when it comes to the rocks because they I'm kind of able to just make a nice little barrier. Having them clip is a lifesaver. then I'm not so much held hostage by the grid. Alright. I'm hoping that I'll get a chance to chill as well. I hope you do. I found out because my little one was off sick, not last week, but the week before, so she missed a whole week of school. And I found out on Friday she has a school project. She has to give a speech on Monday, so it's a bit tricky because she's gonna be with her family visiting most of the day tomorrow, so I pretty much have to find stuff for her and let her pick out what she feels like talking about. They left it kind of open-ended. She has to pick an animal and talk about what kind of home they live in, and she said she wants to talk about wolves, which is like her favorite thing. People that have known her since she was very little know that she's been obsessed with the Three Little Pigs of the Big Bad Wolf. So, of course she wants to talk about wolves. And I think that that is absolutely fine. What I did last year, she had to do... They gave her a specific animal to teach about, and last year she had to teach about kangaroos. So what I did was have her watch a bunch of educational videos about kangaroos and let her pick the things that she found most interesting about kangaroos, and we went from there, and I made her cue cards, and she actually memorized the entire speech, and it went really well. And I also made her I have a cricket, and I made her kangaroo shaped stickers to give to her friends that they could color in. It was like this sticker card stock, so it went over well. They brought it up in her final report for the school year, so I've got to they've got expectations for me on that one. I'm just trying to get her to try to teach about something that is not so expected. So a lot of kids are going to be talking about like cats and dogs and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, let's learn about something new. Alright. This looks a little crazy right now. It'll work. Oh. So first, I think I want to do some grasses. Just to kind of fill in spaces before you put in the taller things. And the nice thing about this is I don't have any particular budget. Okay. So we can be very generous with all of pretty much everything in this house. We started off with I think it was 1.1 million, something like that, 1.2. And we're still close to the million mark, so I think once we actually start, you know, shaping her life and everything else, we'll recover that. Let's see, is there anything else I want to put in from here? I think we'll put in another one of these. Okay, that's a start. Let's look at the flowers. This looks a little wild, but it's okay. Where is it? Assorted wildflowers. I abuse the assorted wildflowers because they fill up a lot of space pretty nicely. Okay. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's get some shrubbery going. Kind of want like that perfectly imperfect look to it. Where's our... It's a very time-consuming process to do this, but it's worth it when you get it together. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. But we'll get there. I just wish that they had more variety when it comes to like the different plants that we can use in Sims 4. I was trying to check out some of the other packs and it's kind of limited. I mean, I know that there are some other things that I could get, but I really just want more plants. Like, I really enjoy the landscaping aspect of it. Yeah, it's unfortunate because you would think that that would be like a big thing for them to have. Although I do want to, eventually, I do want to dig into the, um, oh, what is it? There's like an ecological one where you have to like, there's an expansion where you have to basically take a city and clean it up, and I was looking at that, the trailer for that, and I was actually very interested in digging into that. And the cottage living one, I want the cottage living one and the island living one. I had that on Xbox, but I do not have it for PC. Unfortunately. But I really enjoyed the island living one. Although, fun fact, so with the island living expansion, you don't know who's a mermaid unless you catch them in the water. But basically, random people are mermaids and some people are not. And I started out the game all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and found out that my sim was a mermaid. Was very excited. And she came across this guy that, you know, they hit it off pretty well. So I was like, oh, that'd be a good starting point for, you know, the whole family thing. And they very quickly went to start a family and got married and all of that. And their child ended up being a mermaid. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. Then he's probably a mermaid too. He decided to go swimming and drowned immediately. I was very upset by that. I have trauma from that one. But it is a really, I mean, I really like the challenges that come with it, so it's a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it if you haven't played that one yet. But verify whether or not your people can swim. It was bad. It was bad. It was like literally the first time he went swimming. I'm like, sir, how did you end up with a mermaid child and you just, you can't swim? So RIP that guy. I think I still have the sim. I have the sim in the gallery somewhere. I don't think that I would be able to use it on this in here just because she was made using that pack, but I do want to dig back into that storyline. It's a lot of fun. Okay, this looks like a hot mess right now, but I swear it's gonna come together at some point. Jeepers, that's a big tree, but I really like it. Alright, well, we'll come back to that. No! Alright. I think... No, that's not what I wanted. Again, with the wildflowers, I do not care. I love them. Let me soften it a bit. Meaning a lot. I'm really looking for. I really would love to know when they're actually going to be putting out the next title, though. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be jumping onto it as much as I have been this one. Just because I'm not sure if they're going to allow you to use some of the same assets or if it's going to be a whole other thing. Because I've invested too much into this one. And I haven't even gotten that many, but I hate buying things multiple times. I already bought this game twice. And then they put it out for free, and I was just like, well... like, go figure. But I guess that's modern day games for you. You have to anticipate that they're going to want to have you invest some more into it. Most of them, anyway. I don't know if I want to use that. Okay, well, we gotta start here. Alright, let's look at some more shrubs. Oh Lord, it just shades the whole area. See, what's gonna drive me nuts about this is that the texture of the grass on the ground in general looks so flat in comparison now. course I got a gap right there. I just have to triple check. I wish I could stack the rocks more. If there's a way to do it, I do not know. Alright, again, we're just gonna stick some grass in here to fill in some of the space before we put the other plants in. Random cactus works for me. Let's put this one in the back. Okay, that's slowly coming together. Kind of carving out our pathway. Where did I put? Oh, there's the mailbox. Excuse me. Alright, let's get some color in here. Well, as I put another fern. I'm not sure about that placement. Let's put it there. It's got a very unforgiving base to that plant. Again with my assorted wildflowers. So let me pick a different color scheme. I think we're getting somewhere. That looks crazy, but that's okay. I think that's a pretty decent start to that corner. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it going this way. Kind of feel like I need to just move this over here. Okay. I like it so far. What I need to do is figure out if there's any sort of objects I want to put out for the outside. Because I have this gazebo situation. Kind of didn't really figure out what I wanted to do with it yet. Hello, life. How is the madness going? As I can only imagine. I'm sure you're used to seeing me just sitting here landscaping in The Sims. I just put a duck in the water? Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Never mind. Disappointing. I want to use this. Well, that sounds pretty hectic. I'm sorry that the weather is so terrible. I know that you're worried about that. This, at some point, EA had a free pack for the Romantic Garden kit or whatever it was, and this was part of it, and I completely forgot. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to replace that other... Hold on. Oh, this is where the sidewalk is. Hold on. Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad everyone seemed to be okay. That's not cool. I did not mean to take a picture, but I took a picture. Alright, I'm gonna move. Let's move this over here. I'm trying to get this one piece of grass. This is a very zen little corner. Outdoor activities. How big is this arch? I don't want it as an activity, I just want it as an entrance. Of course, there's the Fountain of Gluteus Maximus. And that's the terrible thing about going out when there's bad weather. Oh, I can justify putting the wishing well out. But yeah, it does not seem like the day to be out. It's unfortunate you're stuck out in that. I don't know what this wishing well does, but we're gonna find out eventually. I'll worry about this stuff later. Well, if that happened before the rain started, then yeah, they definitely should be off the roads right now. Maybe we'll put another archway. No, we'll do this one. Have some variety. Oh, that one's too narrow. Oh, that's gonna irritate me. We'll have to try to balance it out with the landscaping. Just be safe. It's definitely not sounding like the best day to be out. I guess that's fair. From what you're telling me, that definitely sounds accurate. We've kind of migrated over here, so I might as well work on it. think I'll bring it over to where this bush is, or this hedge. No. Looks a little repetitive there. We're getting somewhere. It's starting to look a little bit more cohesive. Let's take a look at the flowers. Of course, we have a lack of assorted wildflowers out here. Let's pick different colors though. That's the same colors. There we go. Wait, do those only come in the one color? Okay. I think I gotta move that one back. Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I mean, it's a lot to, you know, try to claim that there isn't an issue when there clearly is. That's not even a denial thing. I think that's just them trying to cover themselves, you know? Alright, let's get some more grass in here. Yeah, I agree. It's coming along. We're getting somewhere. Oh gosh, that's an obnoxious tree. Oh, there's already one there. That probably would not be a good idea. Put some thistle here because that's low lying. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. I think I'm gonna move this. Excuse me. I'm gonna move this tree out the way for a moment. If it lets me or not. Thank you. I'm definitely a sucker for all the little details, but it is so time consuming to do. Worth it? Absolutely. Just takes a lot of patience. Alright. Okay, we got our little well. One moment. And I think we will bring the rocks over a little bit. Oh, I'm kind of making it that there's no real path out. Oh, I don't think anyone's really going to be using that, but whatever. Actually, no, that's probably completely incorrect, because I tried building an enclosed area on a different game, and my sim just walked right through everything. So the physics are apparently not what I think that they are for a lot of the landscaping. Probably should have waited to put that tree back. Alright, where's the wildflowers? Oh, I'm on the grass menu, that would be why. Before I do that, I'm gonna lay down some grass. Just give it a little bit of depth. No, we gotta move that in. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. I feel weird having this back area open, but I'm not sure what to do with it either. What is this? Oh, that looks a little wild for me. They really need to come out with more hedges. Like more variety in the hedges. It's gonna drive me up the wall. And of course, if they're working on another game, the chances of them actually coming out with more packs for this one, I don't even know. It's not going to be their focus for a while. But I can be hopeful that they'll come out with something more landscaping centric. And like rocks, I need bigger rocks. I think that there may be one of the kits there is something that has boulders. I really would love boulders. I should probably look into that. Because boulders would be amazing to work with. All right. I don't know how to interpret that. I mean, do we mean the genre? Actually, no. I'm gonna leave this here. I think this is where the water fountain's gonna go. So I think that that fits in nicely. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay. Let's have this random lit up tree, and it's just there because I like it. Does it fit in with everything? Probably not. Let me move you back a little bit. I don't mind a little clipping, but that's a lot. There's already one of those there. Let me just switch to a fern. This looks like a hot holy mess, and I don't even care. It'll come together eventually. I keep saying that. I'm waiting for that moment to happen. The house, minimalistic. Total maximalist garden. Makes absolute sense. If that's me in a nutshell. You still 51? You said you started with 66? Sheesh. And keep me posted. I think that's fair. Well, good luck. I will be here. I will, I guess. Yeah, I will. I'll talk to you soon. That's gonna make it too narrow. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break from this just because we have spent literally an hour straight just doing the back part of the garden. We are gonna eventually flesh out the rest of this, but I kind of want to let it marinate a little bit and see how I feel about it, see if I need to make any adjustments. I don't want to just crank it all out. So we're gonna let it run for a little bit and see what... Oh my goodness, we've spent over 20,000 simoleons just on plants and rocks. But to be fair, this wishing well is quite expensive. Make a wish. Wish for a promotion. Let's do that. Oh, she has to work in 11 hours and she hasn't... Okay, well, we'll wish for a promotion, but we're also going to make the promotion happen. We're going to read Lucas Stark and the increasingly unlikely series of coincidences. Oh, she doesn't want to... Oh, maybe she can't get to the thing. I probably blocked it off. It's okay. Well, we're going to make the promotion happen anyway. Oh, she's sitting out here in a little spot. Nice. Let me put the walls up so you guys can see what the house looks like. So, tiny home it is not, but for someone with her kind of money, it probably is pretty modest. I picked a lot for the potential with the backyard. But goodness sake, it is full of stuff now. But she's happy with it. That's what matters. And it's coming along. I'll probably tweak this a little bit later on, but it's got everything that we need. Obnoxiously spacious bathroom. It's probably bigger than my first apartment. Just very chill. I do want to eventually get the tiny home pack because I do want to play around with the challenge of building a really elaborate tiny home with as little footprint as possible. So I think that would be fun. Alright, she needs to finish reading. Oh, it only says 50% done. Get leftovers, and I think I'm just going to send her to bed. I don't know if she's going to finish the reading thing. But... use and massage. Why do you want that? Take the bubble bath. Ooh, okay. Well, called it. And maybe if she has enough time, we can read a little bit more before she has to go to work. Clean up books. Okay, now we already have maid service. Okay, she's got 2 hours until she has to be at work, so We can finish this. Alright, I can't go with you because I have to go to work. Let's just have her quickly clean up her books because she's got them everywhere. 35 minutes. Have a quick meal. Let's do cereal. And I think we should be good. Hopefully we'll just get this promotion. Why do you want to come hang out? Like, please go away. Alright. And let's hope that we have a successful day. I really love this lounge area. What do you want? Ugh. This lady keeps bugging me. So for this particular sim, her aspiration, I mean, she wants to be fabulously wealthy. She already is. So maybe we should. Mansion Baron. I mean, we've already completed that one, so why not? Oh, that might be an interesting challenge for her later. State of the art, have a home worth 50,000, own 15 pieces of art. Like, that would be easy. 5,000 worth of landscaping, we already did that today. Home renovator, have a home worth 200,000, own 30 windows. I mean, that would be a fun challenge to do later on. However, I think we want to do something a little bit different. And we'll go with best-selling author. Because we're kind of already on that path anyway. And she's already tired, so I think what we'll do is we will bath. She probably is going to be way too tired to actually complete all these and we'll get irritated, but I'll send her to bed. And maybe what I need to do in this bathroom is add a shower or swap this out. I really should have a shower. Because otherwise it's going to, well, I don't necessarily need it, but okay. Okay, promoted to freelance article writer. Bobby has been promoted to freelance article writer. They will now make an additional 6 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 41 per hour. They've also received the following bonus: 509 simoleons, still life with apple and pitcher and books and bottles and flowers. Pitch, story idea, interaction. Their next shift is Monday at 9 a.m. Okay, so they need to have level 3 writing skill and write books, which is not started. I think we're going to focus on getting her into bed. Toilet broke, replace. I don't even bother having someone come fix things. It's ridiculous. Let's see, write genre book. But maybe that'll, yeah, I do think that the mansion build would be a fun progression of the story later on. Um, I've never done a build that big, so that would be a lot of fun for me. So maybe on a day where I have a little bit more time, I can do that. Or I can get one started and then decorate it. Either way. Alright, she's having fun. Let's speed this up. Alright. How are her needs doing? She needs to eat more food. Oh my gosh, why is everything just dirty? Why do they wash things in the bathroom? She has a sink and a dishwasher. Alright, so now we need to write and get our skill up. Rudolph the Menace. A little spin on a Christmas tale. Well, that's one thing she has to do. Write for 1 hour while inspired. Cool. And we did that. Alright, I'm gonna let her finish this because... Alright, she wrote a book. And then we will... I'll be self-publish. Oh, she can't do it because... I don't understand why they don't let you queue that up while they're at work. Get leftovers. Use. Take a bubble bath. I know that you want me to go out. It's a work night. We'll do that later. Self-publish, and there we go. This lady calls me constantly. Alright, let's look at her needs. We'll be fine once we go through all of the routine. I should really get her out the house more, though. Watch channel. Let's watch comedy. And then let's speed things up. Pause. Let's maybe chat with somebody. Or do a video call. Let's do a video call. Davian, because they called earlier. Okay. I'm kind of curious what direction I should go in with this story. Oh, she hangry. Pee like a champion, that works.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright. We're gonna call this one Barney. Oh, Barney the Barbarian. We're gonna put a spin on all the children's stuff. Okay, we've reached writing level 3. She has to work in 4 hours, so maybe we can actually knock out this daily task. Maybe. Oh. Let's maybe have her start another one. Three little delinquent. I can't. No. Wait. I'm running out of ideas already. Alright, that's complete. We can stop that for now. We can finish that later. Let's maybe have her video call with Davian again. Oh, she's gotta go to work. Never mind. Well, she's just fine. We have recovered some of the money though, which is pretty awesome. Actually, no, we haven't. I'm afraid to see what the bills are. That's about what I thought it was gonna be. Almost 4,700. Goodness sake. Can you imagine having to pay that much every month? No. Okay, and when she gets back, we can self-publish. Wait, do I have the light set to auto lights? I think so. I should normally do that. Oh, this is gonna bug me. Why can't I click it? Alright, promoted to advice columnist. They will now make an additional 7 simoleons for a grand total of 48 an hour, and they also got 611 bonus. Got leftovers. Fine, you can come over. I'm probably gonna go to sleep though. what are her needs other than sleep? Oh, social, technically. I'll let them hang out for a little bit until she gets too tired. Let's see. Share personal life goals. Ask about favorite author.
Dorna?
Hip bump. I might break her hip. I don't want to do
Yes.
that. Share photos.
What's
Asked to be woohoo partners.
Floopy. Runa.
Discuss latest games. Let's go that route. Send home. And then we'll set her up to go to the bathroom, to take a bath. Psych self up. And she doesn't have to go back to work for 2 days, so we should be able to get her ready for the next promotion. Resume writing. Snow White and the Little Gang. Oh, let's pause that. We're not gonna have her write yet. We're gonna have her eat, and then we'll write. So we are halfway to level 4 writing skill, which is great. We'll be able to get this next promotion. Okay, where are her needs at? She needs to eat again. Let's cook. Let's make something a little bit more challenging. Rummage? Oh. I gotta rummage through the trash? Oh, can I only publish one book at a time? Okay. Let's write a short story. This is a book of short stories. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get her level up to the point where we can actually start selling to publisher, which would be great. So far I've written 1 of 5 good books. Davian Randolph wants to come over. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, well these two are pretty chill. I'm just gonna let them hang out. Why do they always want to jump on the computer? I never understood that about The Sims. When people come over, they jump on your computer. That's not the first thing I think to do when I go visit people. That's just me, though. Video games, different story. Okay, she's eating. She needs the bathroom. Dude, what are you doing on my TV? Play multiplayer game. Let's play a game together.
Ah, yibs. Aha, yibs. Ooh, Joba.
Is he a sore loser?
Ruth,
Because we're gonna whoop on him, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, to Yape!
Ziaga. Yibs.
Oh, luck snake. Wamboo.
Ruth, Pronoma. Ooh, Barsip. Ooh, Blackney. Freud down bow. Oh.
Oh, Shipor.
Ooh.
Arble. Oh! Binkoya, huh? Pew-pew.
Pachoo!
Bemmy Barsp.
Oh,
Alright, we can
that's a
speed
Baringo.
this up a little
Ruth,
bit.
ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, good luck.
Aww. Okay, she's just kind of doing her own thing. Where are her needs at? Okay, maybe we can write some more playful book.
Chunkiness. Russia.
Bare naked and stork raving fads. Sure. It's a weird play on words, but we'll go with it. I would say writing a few books on your days off is a pretty good accomplishment. And so far I've written 2 out of 5 good books. Reward store. Let's go here. I always forget that this is a thing. Creative visionary. Creative visionaries have a higher chance of painting and writing masterworks. Oh, I already own that. Okay. Independent Sims social needs decay slower. Shameless Sims will never get embarrassed. Steel bladder. Sims with a steel bladder rarely need to pay attention to their bladder need. Beguiling. Beguiling Sims can put anyone in a flirty mood with just one look. Let's see. Fertile. Professional slacker. Savant. I think I'm gonna save up for the Savant one because that actually would be useful.
The door.
Okay, she's finished that book. Let me just have her self-publish both of them. And I'm sure she needs to go to bed. Let's just go to bed. And what are we gonna make? Minty mocha cupcakes. Sounds pretty good, actually. I wonder if there's a reason why this plate can't be moved. she's gonna need to use the bathroom. Let's take a bubble bath. Even hygiene's not awful, but you know, won't hurt. And we have to work in 3 hours, and I think we're in pretty good shape.
Aha.
We are kind of getting a little close. Yeah, we can't move that plate. I hate when that happens. Okay, well, we can get out the bath early. Her hygiene was actually decent. Okay, she's going to work confident. Full needs pretty well addressed. Okay. She did not get the promotion yet. And work only starts again in 3 days. Alright, so let's start the routine over. Use and watch. I don't know what that means. Don't need to take a bath. Let's watch a little comedy. Maybe take a bit of a nap. Right. Genre book. Short story.
Oh. And
What does she want? I'm delighted you recommend I spend some time with Megan McCarroll. I was amused the entire time. Okay. Cook. Let's do mac and cheese. And we'll actually hold off on the book until she's eaten, because that'll help.
just as soon. Oh.
No, not today. That plate's gonna bug me. Like, I'm gonna have to dismantle that section of counter and put it back just to get rid of the plate. When she's done with that, we'll go to sleep.
Yeah.
We're getting closer. We just need to get to 4,000 satisfaction points. Self-publish. We're gonna go through the same routine again. Use and watch. Take bubble bath.
Oh.
We are going to have breakfast. Eggs and toast. We will play a little bit of video games. Whoop on Davian some more, and then we will write genre book, and we'll do another short story book. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can sell it to a publisher. Let's speed this up. Hopefully she doesn't set the kitchen on fire, because that would be awful. Why won't she just put the plates away? We're gonna try to speed run this last little bit to see if we can get this promotion before we finish. Let's hope. 5 metaphysical overtures in 1 ensemble. Okay, that's fine. We'll stick with that. Okay, she's happy because she's writing. She's happy from a bubble bath. She's happy with the food. She's happy from winning her race. She's just in a good mood. And we have finished yet another thing. Okay, so we need a level 6 writing skill. We need to publish 10 books and write 5 excellent books. Okay. We're almost at the point where we have enough rewards. How are her needs? Hey Bobby, I have been thinking of getting a new job. What do you think? You should follow your heart. I don't even know what he does. We're not friends like that. Alright, we're gonna take a little bit of a nap after using the bathroom. And we are gonna dig back into our next book because I do want to try to crank out the writing levels. Davian said, it's a big change, I'll have to think on it. That's such a random thing to ask people about. Alright, a little power nap doesn't hurt anybody. And then when she's done, she's going to have dinner. We'll do fish tacos. Maybe we'll just invite some people over. Have a little social time so we meet that need. Of course she invites them before she's done with the book, because that makes absolute sense. Well, this is not the way I planned for it to go, but you know, we're multitasking. Sell to publisher. Yay, we can sell to publisher now. Which means we will start making more money. Serve dinner. Let's still do fish tacos.
Huh.
Call to meal. Nope, she's gonna sit there and eat first. Oh, they all left. Well, then we can put this away. We have some leftovers. Not that they make a good leftover, but you know, it's The Sims. Logic is lacking. Alright, let's just send her to sleep. And when she gets up, she's going to write another genre book. Just make sure I don't have anything else to publish. No. we're progressing pretty well. We're set up well for the next promotion. Hopefully we can get to that today. Heroes of SimCity, candid portraits and tales. I'm fine with that. Then we can have her get leftovers. The book is finished, so we can also sell to publisher. Because then our royalties will increase significantly. And maybe for a change of pace, we'll have her start painting. What on earth, girl? Oh. Okay, well, we'll hang this one up. We'll hang it up. It's a little abstract. Let's do one more while you're still confident. And we can... You know what? Let's take a nap after that. Is she doing it again?
Oh.
You loved it so much the first time you had to do it again? We're not keeping this one, girl. I appreciate it though. Alright, when she's done sleeping, and after she's done with that, we will invite people to come back over and try to plan a little bit more efficiently. Serve dinner. Sure, Davian, I was gonna invite you over anyway. You can just be the early one. Cooking is delectable. Flip those flapjacks, toss that sauce. Bobby's in their element. Do they want to gobble up this opportunity to embrace that they like cooking? Yes, of course.
Marcus. Mids?
Gotta feed everybody if they're coming over, you know.
Oh.
That one play, I swear. I hate when that happens. It's like such a weird bug. Okay, well, her social's doing good. And everybody's leaving. So for this one... Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so we go back to work in 10 hours. We're in a good mood. She needs to go to the bathroom. Let's use a massage, because why not? And then we are gonna go to sleep. Needs are pretty good. Socials, not that great. We'll work on that. We're gonna have leftovers for breakfast. Work in 6 hours? Oh, great. Alright. Get leftovers. And let's maybe video call somebody. You can multitask, right? Nah, not while we're eating. Oh, oh, there we go. Pause. Let's psych self up. Because we have time to do that, right? 37 minutes? Sure, we can do that. Well, let's hope that we can get a last minute promotion, because that would be amazing. Okay. Davian got old. It's good to hear your voice, Bobby. I wanted to ask you, should I get to know Kristen and Aggie a little bit better as a friend? They seem like a company. I think you should go for it. We stand a supportive queen. Alright, we are starting to get somewhere with the royalties. And we don't have any books to currently publish. We can work on that later. Bad advice. Oh no, Bobby just got a visit from a former fan. He claims that taking Bobby's advice didn't work out for him and now he wants Bobby to pay. They can either try to reason with this man or just call security and have him tossed out. Call security? Boom, another weirdo is dealt with and Bobby goes back to their day. I'm not gonna sit there and try to reason with somebody who's doing all that. Oh, she did not get the promotion. Alright, so she needs to sleep. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat. Bathroom is fine. I think we're gonna sleep first. Then take care of other basic needs. Maybe watch a little comedy, and if we have time, we can try to write a book. I'm probably not gonna have time. No, we should have time. I just want the promotion. That's all. She's capable. She's a capable person. Promotion requirements. Bobby, I just found out about this concert at an abandoned warehouse. We can't miss this. Let's go. Yeah, no, we're hustling right now. You can video call Davian later. All right, taking care of the basics. Actually, let's get leftovers before we write the book. Oh, she tried to call now. It's 3:30 in the morning. It's all good. Lies my writing teacher told me. This is a nonfiction book. We are 5 satisfaction points away from getting what we need. Okay, we've worked in 3 hours. Can we finish write books? Oh my god. No, we're gonna start another book. I know we only have 2 hours, but her needs are general. Ooh, social is not that great. Okay, we can take a break from that. Let's video. Did that just say that I got 48,000? Oh, Bobby earned 48,924 simoleons from investing this week. Okay, she's... Okay. And then we got another 195 from royalties. Sell to publisher. We can't do that yet. Oh, I don't know if she's gonna get that promotion. She's just fine. If we don't get that promotion, it won't be the end of the world, but it would have been a nice to have. It would have been a nice way to wrap things up today. But for the first time, we're back over 1 million, which is awesome. So we've recovered the cost of doing all the landscaping earlier. Because Lord knows, I spent a lot. Alright, what does Davian want? I'm delighted you recommended I spend time with Kirsten. I said Kristen earlier. Kirsten Nagy. I was amused the entire time. That's great. I think we made some progress. I mean, this is gonna take a while before I get it the way I want it, but if I find out that one of these packs has boulders, I'm definitely gonna have to consider getting that. Now she's hungry. And she got promoted to regular contributor. So that's 7 simoleons more an hour, 55 an hour. Oh, new clothes and everything. All right. Well, that was a nice little accomplishment. Well, at least next time we know that we can get that savant reward, because that would be really helpful. Kind of want her to be capable of doing anything and everything. But I think we're gonna wrap up here. It is unfortunately coming to the close of our stream. But we got a lot done. I mean, we got a lot of landscaping done. We are starting to have some progress in the back. And I think that over time we'll be able to get this nice and fleshed out. And I may or may not be able to eventually get some more kits to work on this, because I do really enjoy the decor and landscaping side of the game. But there are some things I just really would love to have. And eventually, I mean, especially since we have the chance to follow an ambition path to build a mansion, maybe we'll eventually do that. Maybe we'll set a goal for how much he has to earn before we go ahead and do that. Because some of those requirements are wild. Like, you need to have 20 columns and 30 windows and all sorts of things. Of course, you cannot come over. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's been a lot of fun just working on this and kind of just chilling out. But we are going to set up our raid. We're going to figure out who we're raiding out to, and Let's see if we can find someone who is. Let's find someone who's playing Sims 4. But if you haven't followed us already, please make sure to give us a follow. There's a collective of us that like to play games that are very architectural in nature, and you know, I stream alongside some lovely ladies that you should definitely check out. But we are, let's see. Let's see. We're going to raid out to someone that we haven't checked out before, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. But thank you so much for your time. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and said hello and just spent a little bit of time with me. I will be back next Saturday, and we'll continue with this build and with Bobby's career path and see where they go with it. But please stick around. Say hi to the next creator. She's also playing Sims 4, and her builds do look very interesting. But tell her that I sent you, and I hope you have a great night. Bye.